believe surely you to work out for you. Always stick to the plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destined place. Try to be yourself.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. And on tap tonight. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons. Here we go. For Alperen Sengun.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, they've got Adebayo. Josh Giddey is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. On defense, Houston. Pass to Giddey. Lets it go with a 3. Stan, what are you keeping your eye on here as we go down the stretch of the season?
Well, I like the battle for playoff positioning and seeding. I think home court is really, really important, especially, Kevin, and you've done a lot of them. When you get to Game 7 in a series, you want that on your home floor.
Giddey with it. 11-point game his last outing. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
Here's Sengun. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Van Vliet against Murray. Adebayo with the screen on Van Vliet. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Sengun.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
And when you look at Sengun's assist numbers, he's already proven to be an elite passer for a big man.
Giddey against Eason. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded closely. Count that bucket.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Shot by Eason, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Adebayo kicks to Murray. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And when he gets to the rim like that, it's almost impossible to take away options from Murray.
And defensively, Stan, the Pelicans look to try and switch as much as they can.
Yeah, Kevin, and it makes sense with their personnel. It can mean reduced minutes for traditional centers at times, but that's the defensive philosophy they've committed to.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nice shot by Thompson.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Giddey the pass to Murray. There's the triple. Rockets with the rebound. Sengun's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points from Amen Thompson. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Adebayo. And Jones subbed in for Murray.
First team foul.
Back to Giddey. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The shot, no good. Houston leading by 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much. A new lineup here for Houston. Here's Shepard. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college year.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
And now Hall of Famer David Aldridge has an update for us on DeJounte Murray. David, what's the news there?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. And, of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Okay?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Yeah, you never want to speculate on injury, but that didn't look like something you were going to bounce back from quickly.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker, Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That's his first foul.
Number 17, Jose Alvarado.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Driving the lane. It's rebounded by Houston. Getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team. Green. To Finney-Smith, lets the 3 fly, and Jones pulls it down. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Alvarado. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Jones shoots it. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Shoots the 3. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. The Pelicans on top, up 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vamanos. And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
We've got Thompson, Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Three-pointer. Eason grabs the board. The Rockets trail. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. VanVleet right side. Houston moving the ball around. Stolen by Jones. From the arc. Şengün with the rebound. And so here is Houston. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Stolen by Thompson. Now, here's Şengün. He picked up 12 points in their last win against New Orleans.
Yeah, and he chipped in a couple of blocks also. A well-rounded, complete effort throughout.
Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc, buries it from three-point range.
Timeout.
He's got 10.
He chucks up a lot of threes. Murphy clapping back in a hurry.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Adebayo is checked in for New Orleans. Bay comes in for Herbert Jones. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate. Rocketing off the deck, Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Inside, here's Bay. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Smith, the pass to Şengün. Out to Smith. Puts up a 3. A second chance effort, and it's Şengün getting it to go. Şengün's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets. Adebayo, high post. Eason on him. Lobbed up there for Şengün. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Highlight reel play from Şengün. Great timing.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard as we've gotten into the second half of the season. These teams become better and better, scoring points off turnovers. The Rockets, number 1.
And since the break, we've seen them ambush their opponents with that attacking brand of defense. And boy, have they reaped the rewards offensively.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Jose Alvarado. And timeout called by Willie Green. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. On defense, Houston, they lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, Adebayo's really good at facing up from mid-range. Buries the jumper there.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Smith for 3. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got his 5th assist in this one. Pelicans trail by 10. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. He certainly puts in the work there to get better.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:46 left here in the second. Here's Shepherd. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo on the follow. Now it's just a 3-point Rocket lead.
Well, Adebayo's going to go after that offensive board. He is relentless in his effort.
Pass to Okogie. Launches a 3. Shepherd, that's good. who's got 6 points.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now Adebayo trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Shepherd missing.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Williamson looking it over. From 17 feet out, and no good that time. And so it's the Houston Rockets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Right back after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings. Guys, I heard that some of our production crew has been ranking us behind our backs.
I gotta be number one. I'm by far the easiest to work with. I'm drama-free.
No way, it has to be me, because I got the biggest heart. Y'all love me, right? Say it.
Let's just forget I even brought it up. And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Pelicans.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active, and they're playing with intensity.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Alperen Sengun has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's five. They've got Zion Williamson. Trey Murphy is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Messi in at the 5. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Rockets leading by 6. Smith with the basket on the assist by Sengun. Sengun's got his 6th assist on the night. And here is Giddey. Shoots over Van Vliet, and Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 10.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Back to Sengun. Fires from 14, and he knocks down the jumper. 13 points in the game.
On a roll now. He is on fire.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing here by 8. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Thompson. Now, here's Sengun. Not a lot of room. Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And that one drops for him.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce. And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Sengun. averaging about 16 points, 13 rebounds, and 11 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen. The best three-point shooter, or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA, and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. A moment here to see the numbers for Van Vliet. First in steals, and he's also ranked second in assists. Needless to say, an elite playmaker.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Şengün finds Smith. Şengün with the screen for Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pelicans trail by 11. Giddey with it. 12 points for him. Adebayo with the screen on Van Vliet. Van Vliet against Giddey. Pass to Adebayo. Launches it, and Thompson sends it down. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Pelicans making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Number 2, Herbert Jones.
Van Vliet up top. Giddey defending. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Smith. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Pelicans trail by 12. Jones, the pass to Williamson. Pass to Giddey. Shoots. And again, no good by New Orleans. Houston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Messi. They can't stop the run with that one.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Pelicans trail by 18. There's 1:17 left in the third. Giddey, the pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
We've seen what this young man can do, and we're seeing it again here. Murphy having an outstanding game.
It's tipped. Giddey against Van Vliet. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Van Vliet against Giddey. 6 to shoot. Let's go. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Van Vliet. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. And Shepard subbed in for Amen Thompson. Bam Adebayo is checked in for the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Josh Giddey. Alvarado passes to Williamson on the mark with the 15-footer.
Zion keeping the defense on their toes right there.
Here's Shepard with 4 seconds on the clock. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Houston Rockets out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 17-point game. We've got Alperen Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with Smith. Then it's Thompson, and it's Van Vliet into the 1. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Down low. Deflects the pass. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, what a great target Zion makes for on the lob. Nobody's going to get to the ball except him.
Smith for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Alvarado. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And he just hasn't been able to get it going. Şengün with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Offensive rebound. Thompson finds Smith. Lets it go from deep. And Şengün with the basket on the assist by Smith. And the Rockets lead by 18.
Did Şengün answer the bell tonight, or what? Tremendous offensive performance.
Williamson against Eason. To the left wing. Here's Adebayo. Cans the shot from the wing.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. New Orleans making a switch here. Dave's checked in. Screen by Şengün. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. To the paint. Adebayo against Şengün. Outside, Jones. Off target with his 3. Rockets leading by 16. Thompson passes to Eason. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. The Pelicans making a switch here.
Wearing number 21,
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with the screen on Thompson. Hits it from three-point range.
Just a really good three-point shooter. Trey Murphy III. I guess that is why he has the 3rd in his name.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's 12 points for Smith.
We love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Alvarado. His three-pointers off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pass to Bay. The three. A three-pointer is right on target. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. He's off on that one.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Smith. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And timeout called by Willie Green. He has decided it's the right time to toss.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Josh Giddey comes in for Hose. Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me? Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Smith missing again.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
There's 1:40 left in the game. Smith against Williamson. Pass to Adebayo. Goes up on the high post. Rockets with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. In the corner, Smith with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pelicans trail by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Houston.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They've played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Şengün.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
You gotta like how ready Bay always seems to be, prepared to.
And it's a great finish!
Oh my!
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Eason's shot is good. And the Rockets lead by 21.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
He's off on the first.
Jose Alvarado taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Houston now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Thompson. It's good.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender
can do.
Now, Alvarado. So we see Houston taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Alperen Şengün.